Back in the building, guard the women and hide the children. I don't know what that meant. Sometimes stuff just needs to rhyme. Miggity Mike. Miss Heather and Robert G says, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Haha. The foot race to the hip hop workshop is underway. We do. Where's do I accept kittens by mail? If not, I can send them by bus. Y'all got some new kittens over there? Oh my God. How big are they? I don't know. We got 2 cats here. We may be, I mean, are they bite-sized? Robert, I just came in from the shop, shaping little legs for a couple serving and shark. Robert, why do you make me pronounce words that I'm not sophisticated enough to handle? Charcuterie board. See? How's everybody doing? Robert G is asking, how the heck are you? All right. So you see what I got here. Good. You see how I got it here. Always rough cuts first. I'm gonna try to get that down, and that's why we're in this chat today. This is why we have brought ourselves to this chat on this day to see if Brother West can grind down his mallet. Is it gonna go through some trials? Yes, it is. What about tribulations? But are we gonna stop? We ain't gonna quit. They want us to stop? Yes, they do. Want us to quit? James Brown said, I won't do it. Can't do it. All right, enough of that. All right, here we go. 60 grit right here. Just stay right on that edge so I don't worry about this wood, because it's not going to want that, and I don't want that fork. Woo! Did you hear that? Freaking lightning. It's just when I was preaching. I should have kept going. It would have been dramatic if that had happened during. Or maybe that means I shouldn't have done it at all. Oh man, I guess you interpret things how you interpret them, right? Still got a little lip on there. I said I wasn't gonna do the joke again. Jesus. Literally. Okay. Sorry, I should stop. Stop. Tree fall on my house. Don't do that, man. I was just kidding. Just kidding. Now, we've had some conversations in the chat going on around here. Okay? A couple people got some opinions. Let us take a look at said opinions on the big screen and see what we need to do. Oh, y'all got a cat with some kittens still in her. Hopefully she just ate them and she's not going to give them out. They're a giveaway at family reunions this weekend. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Oh, walnut and curly maple. Oh, Robert's talking about his project. That's cool. That's cool. Charcuterie boards for the family. That is a sweet gift. I'd be geeked to get something like that. Could use my little block plane to take it down, says Robert. I think I am going to do that for the edges also, but mostly for the chamfer on that. But I'm not sure where else I want to live. What's up, Matthew? How you doing? Yeah, but that is a good idea. What I'm trying to do is be delicate, is the truth of the matter. Because but you're probably right though. I mean, you're probably right. Probably right. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. You saved the chat. I'm scared to do that on that side. I will try it on this side. Oof, that's rough. It's a little rough. That's probably because I haven't sharpened this thing in a long time. Haven't used it though in months. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Back to safety. I'm back to what is most controllable. So, let's figure out how to fasten this and still get us a good, yeah. I'm going back to the Sandomatic 3000. But, I'll tell you what I will do just to speed the process up. So you don't feel like a bunch of suckers. I will do that for you. We'll do that. Just to prevent us from you feeling like I'm wasting your time. Woo! Lightning. Lunder and tightening. Now that is working like a charm. That is working like a goddamn charm right there. It felt like something I should have been doing. Let's try it again. I love to freehand some woodwork. I'll tell you that. Don't you take it wrong. Don't you dare take it like that. Ever. Hold on. All right. I'm pretty close. Man, that is working like fire. Cut to it. Then I got the top here. Like I just, you know, you can play or you can sand sometimes. Sometimes you can just sand. Let's let you see. Let's let you see what's actually going on here. This thing's amazing. This thing's freaking amazing. I need a mic rig made of pantyhose and lizard skeleton to hold the sanding position. Oh, that's funny. That Maple smoked a brand new belt on mine, says Robert. Yeah, it's belt sander day. Absolutely. It is belt sander day. Man, this is Lunder and tightening day too, boy. You know what? I can't mention you without you having to say something. Gee, this dude. This dude. Thank you for creating the earth. Ham. Alright, let's figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this mallet before I get struck down and not finish it. I think maybe right here. I got room. I'm going to just go by feel on that. And I'm going super light right now because I don't have no much smoke in front of this thing, man. As he beats it into the table. Yeah, totally good with that. Got some work on the top. Stick with me, man. Stick with me. We're here together. We're in this together. Isn't that what they say before you go on that joyride? Those bad influence kids. Those Cobra Kais. Those outsiders. Those greases. Those greaser punks. As soon as we hear the sound change, we know something's happening. Feels different. Moves different. Taste different. What I'm trying to do is get these edges all nice and lined up. You know what I'm doing. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. And then we got to figure out how to tackle those corners. And I think we know how we're going to do that too, right? Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Think it's the greatest that I've ever seen. Something that I don't even know how to sing it, so I'll just stop now. Carter says, hey, I'm up to 231 subscribers now. Yes, sir. Carter said, I got 5,783 views on that video. Yes, sir. He is doing it. You're doing it, brother. Glad to see it. You've been putting in that work, man. Putting in that work. Keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it. It's the homie Carnage. Owner of the Carnage Mallet. Currently in transit from Douglasville, Georgia to somewhere in Canada. Cost me $9,000 to ship it. Tariffs. You could just put it in my chat though. It'll be fine. Just drop it in the chat box. In my what do you call them things up there? Fucking super chat. Just super chat me. Just super chat me about 9 grand. We'll call it a day. Super chat me about 100 by y'all. You'd be good. Let me show you this up close. Let me just let you see what the frick I'm doing. Alright. Yeah. So I'm just knocking me a good edge. I'm freestyling this one, right? I'm just holding this 45. Roundabouts. Roundabouts. And if I feel like I'm not getting enough visual profile, I'll just angle that a little bit more, right? Just so, because the more angle you put on it, the wider. So, and that'll also make the wood look a little thicker than it actually is. Little hint there, fellas. Little pro tip for you. He said he made it through the algorithm. That was a good live, man. That tool you had on there was great. If y'all are not already subscribed to Carnage Knife Bladesmith, get over there. What are you doing? Wasting your time with me. Bunch of dummies. Got a great channel getting started over there. It's good energy over there all day. I love it over there. Carnage Bladesmith. That's my brother from another mother. Suckers. Best supporter I ever had. And that's why that Mallet is on its way to the new United States. I'm just kidding. Joking, Carnage. I'm kidding. 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 Good. My other online best friends include Lions, who is my only cross the pond bestie. And something about that guy I like. He's an honest guy. You can just hear it. And who doesn't like an honest guy who can make a freaking wicked spoon? That's how they would say it, in case you are American and you don't know how to speak London like me. It's a wicked spoon he made. And for punctuation, you say, "in it." That's how. As long as they don't make you say aluminum, it's all good. Another channel you might be interested in locally would be Dad's Workshop, because that's my buddy Calvin and Miss Heather, and they are over there rocking and or rolling as well. I'm going over there and stealing ideas, bringing them back to y'all. So you can thank all those guys when I start making spoons. You can thank Lions. You can say, "Hey, man, Wes copied your spoon perfectly." And then when I start putting bunk beds together in my garage with handmade mallets and Japanese joinery techniques, then you'll be like, you'll know Calvin at Dad's Workshop was responsible for that. You'll be like, "Calvin, Wes is stealing your ideas wonderfully." Because it's coming. All of it. All of it's coming. Wes does it. Wes does it. That's what I'm here for, friends. To do what everybody else is doing. I get it. I can't make thunder stew. Man, listen. I accept it. You're in charge. What's with all the noise? Shout out to the Almighty on Wes Does His channel. Lord knows gotta get his 2 cents in. With the thunder. With the light. Now, while you're blending these two woods, the sanding process, because of the contrast, it does not seem to work until you blow some dust off of it. You're like, "Oh snap, I'm not ruining this at all. Sweet." am neglecting the friggin' snot out of my chat though, because you know my hands are moving. I gotta make sure they don't mess nothing up. Baby, let me tell you about my best friend. I'm wild. Had to step away and fight some yellow jackets invading my space. Happy to see you, Mr. West. Growing me, what's going on? Did you win this battle? Or is it the yellow jackets that have taken over your computer and finishing your type? Oh my God. Oh my God. I know you to be a mighty spirit. I would assume that you won that battle of the jackets. And may they incarnate as something better than an annoying bug next time. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you know what? You know what? If you just gonna go on flexing for the peoples, let's go shout you out proper. Since you're gonna lightning and thunder. That's what's going on. I'm gonna float my boat away. That's what's going on outside. All the crackling of the lightning and the thunder and the rain and the theatrics. So yeah, we're doing new stuff to the heart, Mallet. I didn't even tell you about that. Okay, the first thing I'm doing right here, I talked to Calvin at Dad's workshop this morning. I said, is walnut a true hardwood? And he said yes. And I was like, that'll make a great mallet head, right? Because listen, if you're a woodworker, you know this. There are softwoods, there are hardwoods. And when you are whacking on a softwood with a hardwood, you dent it. But with a softwood on a hardwood, you don't. But you need a hardwood on a chisel. Or you can use a softwood on a chisel, but depends on what you're doing. But this makes a dual purpose, dual surface mallet. As long as the glue holds up. And there's plenty on there. Plenty on there. They want to fight it too, but I won the war. Yes, for you, growing me. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm glad y'all are exchanging channels in my chat. That's dope. 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 Anybody else in here that's in blue and wants to, holler at your boy. You can get in on this. You can get in on this camaraderie, this family thing that's going on right now. All right, look it. We're going to go ahead and take that heavy grit off or smack it. And we're going to bump up to the 120 because we got to clean up our mess, right? We just did this. We got to clean up our mess. We also remember we glued this on. We got glue. We got squeeze out because that's what we want. But what we also want is a good transition without a glue line visible. So we got to do that too. So I'm gonna just work this edge. Get my homeboy Brooch to come blow off the excess. Appreciate you. Now we got the heart on this side, so we don't want to do that. We'll lay it right there where the heart is down there. I'm gonna work this edge too. And again, we're gonna clean up whatever got left behind of the last grit. Not that the last grit was a problem, but the last grit has limitations, just as this grit has limitations. We gotta make sure the last grit did its job. Gotta make sure this grit does its job. And as we go up in the grits, number. Woo. We also grow up in fineness because we're going up in the number of particles per square space. I don't know if that's the right term, but you get what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, we're just gonna go around the whole thing. We gotta do it. With great sanding comes great responsibility. Something like that. Whatever Mothman said. Weasel is popping a lot of stuff in here. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know if that's good or what. If it gets a little too wild, Weasel, I don't want, I don't know if I get anything good for that what you're doing, but if it gets too crazy, you got the fuzz in here too, so to speak. Push the panic button on you. I'd love to see you here, but keep it down. I wasn't talking to you. Bro, it looks like it needs a lot of work to do, says SPY Gaming. It does? Oh, you mean because of the sawdust? You might not be used to sawdust. Or this might be a crap mallet and I just can't tell. Spit hot fire to me. Let me know what's good. Put that dial on it. Let me know. Is this mallet whack and I don't know? Are you telling me that to make this a decent looking mallet, I might be out of my league? I don't deny that there's a possibility. I just want to know in what way. Just want to know in what way. What you mean? But it looks like, hey man, I'm still here, bro. I was just cleaning up the knives. That's what's up, Carnage. That's what's up. Y'all definitely go check out my main Carnage. Alright, I'm going back. I'm just knocking a little dust off this McMuffin. You know how I do. At the 120. 120. 120, 120, 120. Oh, 120. Oh, 120. That's from an old song, a little dance hall joint called My Daddy. And they used to say, My Daddy, My Daddy, My Daddy, My Daddy. Oh, My Daddy. Oh, My Daddy. It was a hit. Them that like me, I mean I like them. Them that like me, I mean I like them. I'm letting you in on the secrets of the West Desert Hip Hop Workshop. How the champion of chamfering does it. This how I do it, man. Champion zone. I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm too far. I gotta clean it, that's for sure. I don't think I'm too far away. Mike's making stuff safe. Growing me, I appreciate that. Spitting that facts on for us. This is what I'm gonna do right here. If you don't mind growing me, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I feel like you would do a good job as that. If not, you let me know, I'll undo it. But you know. You gotta get into panel carving, brother. You'd make some cool stuff. Got a good creative vision. Thanks. Just flat panels of wood. You can carve any design or image you like. Some people make a whole wall, etc. That's cool. I could do that. Carter said I sound like one of those old reverends used to be on television late night. Well, carnage. Just want you to take a second and put your mallet on a 45. Yes. I want to get enough taper that when you look at the head of this mallet, you see it all. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean when I say that? That's what I mean when I say it. Mike said, somebody going to hell for real. He gets struck by lightning in the shop somehow. Listen. Dad's Workshop says, yo, I got memberships, giving them out like candy. Giving them out like candy. You know what? All of this mallet effort, all of this social commentary, everything that this mallet stands for can be yours. For the low, low price, free 99. Free 99 with an F, 99. All right, so now what we're gonna do is round that out so that we can work that into the handle. Right now it's flat, but that's carved out, which is nice, right? Which is nice to me. And then the dust inside of it is walnut dust. That was the idea I think Robert G had, and I used it because I'm a user and a creep. Yeah, that's what I am. A good old bad guy. A rake. So now I'm going to round that over to be part of that handle. And as I do it, you're going to have to watch. I know you don't want to, but you're going to watch. You're going to watch every stroke. Okay, I'm going to stop. That's too much. Felt a little bit of that Cobra Kai taking over, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai across the line. He's had enough, Johnny. He's had enough when I say he's had enough. Good. You gotta kill him. Shut up. Isn't that crazy? The Cobra Kai way. Movie quotes, YouTube. It's just movie quotes. Please don't cancel me. I couldn't cut the mustard, nothing else. Go, grease lightning, go. Go, grease lightning, go. Go, grease lightning. Was that the name of the car in Greece? John Travolta's car was Grease Light? Grease lightning. I need to lock this in place so I can do that. I want to do it. But first, let's see what this looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Not bad, not bad. Still got some glue to undo. I would just absolutely love it if you won this mallet for yourself. Look, I am certainly going to put a lot of effort into a thing because I'm going to love this thing all the way up until it's somebody else's. But all this love can be yours. Just for being here. Where else do you get love just for being present? I'll tell you where. Dad's workshop. All you gotta do is go enter the winner. We can get you a mallet. Or is it over? I don't know. I think there's one more. Go over there and see. Ask a question. I can't do everything. Just kidding. Go check them out though. It's the best place to be on Oprah Winfrey's internet. Promise you. Let's get back to rounding. That's what we need to do. sorry y'all haven't been in the chat, because, you know, hands. But let me go look. The chisel pulling out the glue can be its own damn channel, especially with thunder, says Miss Heather. Yeah. I need a leather wrap pipe tomahawk, says Mister. Those little sander handles are dope. They are. In your automotive section, man. Just run on over to your auto parts store. They got these all over the place. It's actually a tool for automotive sanding. Great with round corners. Great with odd angles. Very ergonomically sound. That's what we're doing over here. Glue and thunder. Nobody controls the weather like Wes does it. I'm going to take credit for everything that accidentally happens on my channel. All random events are planned and orchestrated by the great Wes does it. Lightning strike. Crackle, crackle. I want this all to feel like one thing. I'm sorry you gotta look at my gross hands. Sorry my man hands are all over you. Sorry your eyes gotta have adult man hands in their way. I just wanted to see a pretty mallet. A heart. You got gross man hands. Instead, betrayal cannot even begin to describe what you've gone through. You came here for live lightning strikes. That's what I delivered. That's what I did. Inclement weather on command. Damn right. Damn right, rumble in the distance. That would be awful. A tree just fell on my head right now. Let's just stop. Let's just stop. Clean up the glues, ladies and gentlemen. Can't just be gluing stuff and leaving it forever. Take some accountability for your glue ups. This is happening right now. And it's working out decent. Decent, I'll say. On this side, that feels super. That feels good. This does not feel like cohesive yet. Don't feel integrated yet. Feels like there's some resistance. Mm. Gotta be careful not to mess up that line. You can't get it back. Let that line. I will not get it back. Crackle pops. Pops and crackles. Extremely satisfying to watch. The ability to macro focus is perfect. Thank you. Hard to describe, but I need that transition to feel natural. Like, it's like when I'm remodeling a house, right? I want the new thing to be spectacular, but also I want it to look like it was always there. Like it's supposed to be there in such a profound way. But the space would be lesser without it. And it would be lesser without that space. That's when you know the integration has happened properly. That's what I'm looking for here. I don't want it to look like a plug. I want it to look like a part of. Like, of course, that needed to be there. I want it to feel like, obviously, peace wouldn't be the peace without that. Because the other weird part of that is this glue sort of melted, sort of heats up when you start sanding. And that kind of can gum up a little bit. You gotta work it. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Oh man, God doesn't want me to sing Friends. Sorry. Doesn't want to hear the Friends. But cream it down. Probably didn't come up with the idea. Let's see. I can make lightning too. Flexing. I'm like, I'm making a mallet. He's like, I'm making thunder and weather. Dude, let me do me. You gotta show me that. Let me do it. Make a heart. Oh, that's cute. I make a circulatory system. Oh snap, I didn't even see my best friend Violin Royalty coming here. Yo, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing today? How are you doing? Assume soundtrack to the mallet making. That's right, Lions. That's right. It's a battle in good and good. Ain't no evil in this fight. I'm not going to claim that side, and I'm not going to pass off that side to anybody else. But all I'm saying is one of us is peacefully making a mallet. Somebody else is cutting trees in half. So maybe we're doing the same thing after all. You chop them and I'll mop them. Wish I had a better word that rhymed with chop. Oh well, can't win every freestyle battle you enter. Which reminds me of probably the funniest thing somebody ever said in my blue collar line of work, right? I'm remodeling a bathroom and I just hired a guy who was a pretty good tile guy, and he was, tiling the bathroom, I was tiling the other one, and he came to me and said, what if you ran them things vertical instead of horizontal? And the homeowner came and looked at it and said, oh no, that's a terrible idea. And the guy looked up and said, hey man, you fucking this chicken, I'm just holding him for you. I hope I don't get kicked off the algorithm for that. He said that in real life to a real client in $1 million home about a bathroom tile choice. And the homeowner absolutely loved us for that. I don't know. Just turned out to be their kind of people, apparently. Let's flip this around so you can look at me. What's happening back there? This me here. Hold on. All right. We'll clear this thing up a little bit. Clean this thing up a little bit. Give me 2 seconds, because I can make thunder too. I can make a little lightning. I can make a little thunder. Here's my thunder and lightning. Here's my wrath. Yeah, that just happened. That just happened. Okay. So I think we're pretty good. Now we're gonna blow that heart out. Did you see that? See, that's in the handle now. That's round and with it. What do you think? Got two hearts. And we got a hardwood side, softwood side. I like it. I like it. I really wanted to set that down and just make it stay, but this one ain't stable. The table, not the mallet. The mallet's quite stable. Anybody says different, sock them in the snot. So what y'all think? It's beautiful, it's outstanding, especially when the work is in between him and the phone. We've been needing to donate a mic for Wes's shirt. It's hard to hear him or talk over his work often. Oh man. So here's the thing, I did have one of these. I got two of these things now, and they're better, I think. I thought. But Mike sent me one that you clip on, but it's not compatible with my phone. I thought this was an answer. Maybe I need to put both of them in. But you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your experience hasn't been great. I apologize. It was not my intention to give you shoddy sound. Let me try this other one, see if it's charged up enough to go in my ear hole. It didn't make the doop sounds, maybe not. I'm gonna do a quick disconnect, not from you, just from the sound. I'm gonna do that real fast. All right, and then now coming back. This one connected. I don't know about this other one. Still without sound? Oh, y'all went away entirely? Entirely? It's that weather. It's the weather. It's the weather. Free hearing test. Oh no. I hope I haven't ruined everybody's day. I'm sorry. Can you hear me at all? Am I here? Because if I'm back, then back to sanding. I need to hit the 220 on everything. Get the whole thing clean. Put a little bit of acetone on, because this multicolored sanding sometimes gets in the grain. You gotta clean that out. Not that I have anything against mixing grains. Just saying. It ain't right. You're a good Lord woman. Look, Koju said hi. Listen, do y'all have sound? Do I have sound? Can you hear me? Let me know. Yeah? No? I can't tell. Maybe not. Growing me says loud and clear. Oh man. That is a relief. That is a relief. Now I feel like I've been rambling on pointlessly. So embarrassed. All right, more air. That ain't gonna be the answer. So let's get us a rag, a little shop rag. Get a little spot of acetone because it's a good cleaning solution. It's a good, just clean it up a little bit. Don't get too heavy. The wood grain evaporates fast, etc., etc. I'm also going to blow up my workspace so I don't get stain sawdust back in my workpiece after all of this effort. All right. Sound effects. All right, so we're going to clean it up. We'll do that, and then we'll do another 220 sand, because I don't think this is everything. I don't think this is everything coming off. But it is feeling much cleaner. Still got some stuff worked in on that head, right? A little bit. Insulted them a little bit. A little bit. I insulted them a little bit. But we got to remember we did already have a finish on most of this mallet, and then we opened it back up on the end in order to put that on there and get that look out of it. Bad Dragon says, nice heart. Is that another dead blow? No, it's not. Growing Me says, I've never used that cleaner. It works good. Denatured alcohol is better, says Matthew. Doo-doo-doo. And here, what do we got? I like that. I like that. I like that. I love that. And a little carved heart rounded into the handle, and a little cutout, and filled with the walnut sawdust. And it's quite flippable. I got 100 likes. Thank you. You're amazing. And you too. Everybody who's willing to touch my buttons is a friend of the channel. And thank you. Thank you. So I think from here on, we'll go ahead and put some, I hate to say it, but I do want to put a little 220 on. I just want to pull a little bit more of that out. I'm going to do it there. And then we're going to get some boiled linseed oil and touch up a little bit. And then we'll put a spray finish on it that should last a lifetime. Maybe we'll see butterflies. Maybe we'll see you next lifetime. It'll be fine. Alright, this is the 400 grit. I am going to put some more solvent on and clean it again. As long as it's taking away the dirt. And as long as it's drying up fast. That's what we're after. I'm not so concerned with a whole lot of anything else. Water would work for what I'm doing. But it takes too long to dry. see what the chat is up to. I got details at every angle. Whoever gets it is a lucky person. Growing me, I think so. I mean, I guess they kind of technically got to be because they got to win it, right? They got to win it. So I guess they are kind of a lucky person. But I've already explained, I think, how to enter to win. All you got to do is be a member of the channel and you go in this bad boy all automatically. But if you're a subscriber, all you got to do is go to a video and say, I want that mallet. And booyaka, you're in the contest. That way, I can see it. I won't always read the chats in here because I can't always see them. They go by sometimes too fast. And I don't want to miss anybody. But when you do it on the outside of a video, so to speak, or a short or something like that, what it does is notify me. And when I get that notification, I get up off my duff. And then I say, listen, Duff, write this down. And I write that name down in a physical book. And so when it's time for me to draw, then I'll be sure that I got everybody who did the roll. Only one roll. All right, now are we ready for the drama that is usually the boiled linseed oil? It always makes life a little bit brighter. Makes wood a little bit better. It makes love a little bit more. That last one sounded moist. Probably shouldn't have said that. It's my fault. Take that up with the YouTube powers that be. Tell them that I humbly apologize. All right, here we go. And the boiled linseed oil. This is magic time in the world of woodworking. This is like 7:35 p.m. on a summer night. It's nice out all day, but this is going on. Let me put it on the in the holster over here so you can see it proper. I feel like I gotta give you a better angle. Is this better? Not bad. I think that looks lovely. It's nice. I think that's nice. And now, we also have the handle to do. So let's see if I can get you sort of visual for that. Who knows? So, I guess here it is. Our heart mallet. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 species of wood on this one. I really like the way that head turned out. I like the knot holes in it. I like the way all of the little wedges turned out in the head. I'm really happy about this mallet. I really, really am. Wes is the Wood Whisperer. I think somebody's already got that name though. But I'm glad everybody seems to like it. Like I'm very excited about it myself. So I guess I gotta take photos of this and put it in that contest. And hopefully, you know, top 10. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. So thanks everybody for coming out, watching, hanging with me in this process. I think I have done everything that I can do to this mallet, short of, you know, add finish to it, but that's about all I'm going to do. And this pretty much lets me know I want to do a nice gloss finish on it. And then I'll box it up after I get some photos. And if I've done everything that I need to be done with the heart contest that I did this for, then I will go ahead and start putting together the drawing specifics and get this in somebody's hands. Hope y'all like it. I'm so glad y'all came through and hung out with me for that. Like, it's crazy how many of y'all came through and how much great support I've been getting. I really do appreciate it. Please check out the likes. I'm at the shorts. Please do the likes and subscribes, man. We do this all the time. And yeah, somebody's gonna win this. One of you is gonna win this. I don't even know how to position this. But anyway, that's it. We done. Finito. Done with you. What's the thanks for the whole crew in here. I don't know what else is happening in the chat, but I'm out. Peace. Where's the button? It's gotta be a button, right? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming out here. A heart is a house for love, and I love. Huh? House for love.